Chosen one. Stop scrolling right now, this very second. Do you feel that sudden weight in your chest? That unexplainable pull that made you pause on this video? That is not coincidence. That is recognition. Your soul knows something your mind hasn't caught up to yet. Chosen one, you are not here by accident. The universe has been trying to reach you for months, maybe years. Through signs you dismissed as random, through dreams you forgot by morning, through moments of déjà vu you brushed aside. But today, the veil is thinner than it has ever been. Today, heaven has aligned every star, every breath, every heartbeat to bring you to this exact moment. Chosen one. I need you to understand something crucial. You have less than 10 seconds to make a choice that will determine the trajectory of your entire life. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. 10 seconds to stay and receive what has been prepared for you since before you were born. Or 10 seconds to scroll away and spend the rest of your life wondering what you missed. Chosen one. The reason this message feels different is because it is different. This is not motivation, this is not inspiration, this is activation. The dormant power within you is waking up, and it is terrifying and beautiful at the same time. You have been walking through life feeling like something was missing, like you were meant for more, like there was a purpose you could not quite grasp. Chosen one, every failure you endured was not punishment. Every door that closed in your face was not rejection. Every person who walked away was not abandonment. It was protection. It was preparation. It was the universe clearing the path for what is coming next. And what is coming next is so massive that if you had received it earlier, it would have crushed you under its weight. Chosen one. Now you are ready. You do not feel ready. You feel broken. You feel tired. You feel like you have been fighting invisible battles for so long that you have forgotten what peace feels like. But that exhaustion you feel is not weakness. It is transformation. The caterpillar does not know it is about to become a butterfly. It only knows the struggle of the cocoon. Chosen one. Before we go deeper, I need you to do something. Not for me, not for this channel, for yourself. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. I know you have heard this before. I know it sounds like every other channel, but this is different. When you subscribe to Chosen by Heavens, you are not just following content. You are aligning yourself with a frequency. You are telling the universe, I am ready to receive. I am ready to understand. I am ready to step into my calling. Every video that appears in your feed after this will be precisely timed for where you are in your journey. Not random, not algorithmic, divinely ordered. This is your first act of faith. Subscribe now. Chosen one. Let me tell you why you have been suffering. Let me tell you why the past few years felt like walking through fire. You were chosen before you were born. When your soul agreed to come to this earth, it signed a contract. A sacred agreement that you would carry a light so bright that darkness would fight you from your first breath. That is why your childhood was harder than others. That is why you felt different, isolated, misunderstood. That is why relationships betrayed you. Why opportunities vanished at the last moment. Why your health struggled. Why your finances never seemed to flow. It was not bad luck. It was spiritual warfare, because the enemy knew what you would become before you did. Chosen one, here is what the darkness did not count on. Every attack made you stronger. Every betrayal taught you discernment. Every loss taught you detachment. Every moment of loneliness taught you to find God in the silence. You were being trained, chosen one, forged in fire, tempered in pain, shaped into a weapon of light. And now the training is complete. The universe is about to release you into your purpose. And when it does, everything will change. Not gradually, suddenly. Doors will open that you did not even know existed. People will appear with opportunities you did not ask for. Money will flow from sources you cannot explain. Health will restore. Peace will return. Love will find you. Chosen one. But only if you stay. Only if you push past the fear that is whispering, "This is too good to be true." Only if you ignore the voice of doubt that says you are not worthy. Because your worthiness was never in question, you were chosen. Not because you are perfect, not because you have earned it, but because your soul carried the signature of heaven before you ever took your first breath. Chosen one. Now listen closely. In the next few minutes, I am going to reveal 3 signs that confirm you are a chosen one. And when you recognize these signs in your own life, you will finally understand why everything happened the way it did. You will finally see the pattern, the design, the purpose behind the pain. But first, if you feel the truth of these words resonating in your spirit, I need you to type Amen in the comments below. Not as a ritual, not as superstition, but as a declaration, a public statement that says, "I acknowledge my calling. I accept my purpose. I am ready for what comes next." Type Amen now and watch what the universe does in response. Chosen one, the first sign is this: you have always felt different. Not in an arrogant way, not in a superior way, but in a lonely way. Even in a room full of people, you felt alone. Even in relationships, you felt unseen. You could never fully express who you were because people could not hold the depth of your soul. You tried to fit in. You dimmed your light. You made yourself smaller to make others comfortable. But it never worked, because you cannot hide what you are. You cannot shrink a lion into a house cat. You cannot contain the ocean in a cup. Your energy was too vast, your purpose too specific, your frequency too high. Chosen one. This made you feel like something was wrong with you, like you were broken, like you failed at being normal. But you were never meant to be normal. Normal people are not chosen for extraordinary missions. Normal people do not carry the weight of generational curses on their shoulders so they can break them. Normal people do not walk through hell and come out holding light. You felt different because you are different. You are set apart, sanctified, sealed with a mark that only the spiritual realm can see. And everyone who came into your life could feel it, even if they could not name it. That is why some people loved you intensely and others hated you for no reason. That is why you triggered such extreme reactions. Light exposes. And your very presence forced people to face what they were hiding from themselves. Chosen one, the second sign is the attacks. You have been attacked in ways that made no sense, betrayed by people you trusted completely, sabotaged by those you helped, abandoned by those you loved most, and you could not understand it. What did I do to deserve this? Why does this keep happening to me? But it was never about what you did. It was about what you are. Chosen one. The enemy does not waste energy on ordinary people. Darkness does not fear those who will never shine. But you are a threat. Your awakening will shift the spiritual atmosphere. Your activation will break chains off thousands of people. Your testimony will set captives free. So the attacks came early. The enemy tried to break you before you could break his strongholds. He sent people to wound you, hoping you would close your heart. He sent poverty, hoping you would worship money. He sent sickness, hoping you would curse God. He sent loneliness, hoping you would settle for anything just to feel loved. Chosen one, but you survived, bruised, bleeding, barely standing, but still here, still breathing, still believing that somehow, some way, there has to be more than this. And that refusal to give up, that stubborn faith that kept you going even when logic said quit, that was not you. That was the divine nature within you. The chosen cannot be destroyed. They can only be refined. Chosen one, the third sign is the knowing. You have always known you were meant for something greater. You could not explain it. You had no evidence, no proof, no logical reason to believe it. But deep in your soul, beneath all the doubt and fear and shame, there was this unshakable knowing. I am here for a reason. I have a purpose. My life matters. People called you delusional. They said you were dreaming too big. They told you to be realistic, to lower your expectations, to accept your limitations. But you could not, because that knowing was not ego. It was remembrance. Your soul remembering the contract it signed before entering this body. The mission it agreed to complete. Chosen one. That knowing kept you alive when nothing else could. When you wanted to give up, something whispered, "Not yet." When you wanted to end the pain, something said, "Hold on." When you felt completely alone, something reminded you, you are never alone. That was the voice of heaven, the voice of your higher self, the voice of your purpose calling you forward. And now, today, that voice is louder than it has ever been. Not just a whisper anymore, a roar. A command, wake up, the time has come. Chosen one. If you recognized all three signs in your own life, you need to understand what that means. It means confirmation. It means validation. It means you are not crazy for feeling the way you feel. You are not broken for struggling the way you struggle. You are exactly who you think you are. A chosen one, set apart for divine purpose, marked by heaven, sealed by the Most High. But chosen one, awareness is only the first step. Acknowledgement is powerful, but it is not enough. The real question is, what do you do now? Because knowing you are chosen and walking in your calling are two very different things. Many people know they are special but never activate their power. Many people feel the pull but never answer the call. Many people sense their purpose but die with their gifts still inside them. And I refuse to let that be you. So, chosen one, here is what you need to understand about this moment. Right now, as you listen to these words, something is shifting in the spiritual realm. Angels are moving on your behalf. Doors are being unlocked. Pathways are being cleared. But you have to meet heaven halfway. You have to take action that matches your awareness. You have to move in faith even when you cannot see the full picture. Chosen one, the universe is watching to see what you will do next. Will you shrink back into fear? Will you dismiss this as just another motivational message? Will you scroll away and go back to pretending you are ordinary? Or will you rise? Will you claim your identity? Will you step into the power that has been waiting for you to access it? The choice is yours. But understand this, if you walk away now, you will feel the weight of it. You will wonder, you will question, you will lie awake at night thinking about what could have been. Chosen one, so do not walk away. Stay commit. Decide right here, right now, that you are done playing small. Decide that you are done hiding. Decide that you are done waiting for permission from people who will never understand what you carry. Today is your day of activation. Today is your day of alignment. Today is the day you say yes to everything heaven has been preparing for you. Chosen one, in the Bible, there is a verse that says, "Many are called, but few are chosen." Matthew 22:14, you are not just called, you are chosen. That means you were handpicked, selected, set apart for a specific assignment that only you can complete. No one else has your exact combination of gifts, experiences, scars, and strengths. No one else has walked your path. No one else can do what you were born to do. And the world is waiting for you to step into that role. Chosen one, another verse says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you," Jeremiah 1-5. Before your parents knew you existed, God knew you. Before you took your first breath, your purpose was already written. Before you made your first mistake, your redemption was already planned. You are not an accident. You are not a random collection of cells. You are a divine idea made flesh, a piece of heaven wrapped in skin, a carrier of light in a dark world, chosen one. And one more verse. The weapons formed against you will not prosper. Isaiah 54:17. Every attack, every setback, every betrayal, every loss, none of it will stop what God has ordained for your life. The enemy can try, but he cannot succeed. He can wound you, but he cannot kill you. He can delay you, but he cannot cancel you. Because you are covered, protected, sealed, chosen. Now chosen one. Here is what most people do not understand about being chosen. They think it means an easy life. They think it means doors will just open without effort. They think it means they can sit back and wait for blessings to fall from the sky. But that is not how it works. Being chosen means you are held to a higher standard. It means you will be tested more than others. It means your faith will be stretched. Your patience will be tried. Your character will be refined. Because the bigger the calling, the greater the preparation required. Chosen one. Think about it. David was chosen to be king, but first he had to fight a giant. Moses was chosen to lead a nation, but first he had to wander in the desert for 40 years. Joseph was chosen for greatness, but first he had to survive betrayal, slavery, and prison. Jesus himself was chosen to save the world, but first he had to carry a cross. Your struggle is not a sign that you are not chosen. Your struggle is proof that you are chosen one. The enemy does not waste time attacking people who pose no threat. He does not bother with those who will live small, safe, insignificant lives. But you are dangerous. Your potential terrifies the kingdom of darkness. Your future threatens the status quo. Your awakening will shift the atmosphere. So of course you have been attacked. Of course you have been tested. Of course it has been hard. It had to be, because what is coming next requires a version of you that only adversity could create. Chosen one, you are stronger now than you were a year ago, wiser. More discerning, more rooted. The battles you fought were not meant to break you. They were meant to build you. Every wound has made you more compassionate. Every betrayal has made you more discerning. Every loss has made you less attached to what does not serve you. You are being prepared for a level of influence, impact, and blessing that would destroy the old version of you. But the new you, the refined you, the awakened you, you can handle it. You are ready. Chosen one, now I want to talk about what happens next. Because activation is not a one-time event, it is a process. A journey. A series of choices that either align you with your calling or pull you away from it. The first choice is belief. You have to believe that you are chosen, that you are worthy, that you are powerful, that you are here for a reason. Because if you do not believe it, you will self-sabotage every opportunity that comes your way. So the first step is to settle it in your heart. I am chosen. Say it out loud. Write it down. Speak it over yourself every single day until it becomes more real to you than your doubts. I am chosen. I am worthy. I am powerful. I am here for a divine purpose, and nothing can stop what God has ordained for my life. Chosen one. The second choice is surrender. You have to surrender your timeline, your expectations, your idea of how things should happen because your plan is too small, your vision is too limited. Your imagination cannot contain what heaven has prepared for you. So you have to let go of control. You have to trust the process. You have to stop forcing doors and start flowing with divine timing. The third choice is obedience. You have to obey the voice of your spirit. When it tells you to move, you move. When it tells you to wait, you wait. When it tells you to speak, you speak. Chosen one. Obedience is not about following rules. It is about following guidance. The divine is constantly speaking to you, through intuition, through signs, through dreams, through other people. But most people ignore it. They override their gut feeling with logic. They talk themselves out of what their spirit is telling them. And they miss their moment. Do not be one of those people, chosen one. When your spirit speaks, listen, even if it does not make sense, even if it scares you, even if it requires you to do something you have never done before. Obey, because on the other side of obedience is breakthrough. On the other side of obedience is blessing. On the other side of obedience is everything you have been praying for. The fourth choice is endurance. You have to commit to the journey, not just the destination. Most people want the crown without the cross. They want the glory without the grind. But that is not how it works. Chosen one, your calling is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel like giving up, days when nothing seems to be happening, days when you question if any of this is real. Those are the days that define you. Those are the days that separate the chosen from the called. Because anyone can believe when things are going well, but it takes a true chosen one to keep believing when nothing makes sense, to keep moving when they cannot see the path, to keep trusting when heaven seems silent. Chosen one, you are that person. You have already proven it. Every time you got back up after being knocked down, every time you chose hope over despair, every time you kept going when every logical reason said stop, that was endurance. That was the chosen one in you refusing to quit. Now, chosen one, I want to address something important. The enemy's greatest weapon against you is not external attack. It is internal deception. He will try to convince you that you are not who God says you are. He will whisper lies disguised as your own thoughts. You are not good enough. You are not strong enough. You will fail. Chosen one, those are lies, but they feel true because they come from inside your own mind. And that is why you have to be vigilant about what you allow yourself to think, because your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on expands. What you speak over yourself manifests. Chosen one, the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7, your thoughts are not neutral. They are creative forces. They shape your beliefs. Your beliefs shape your actions. Your actions shape your destiny. So what story are you telling yourself about who you are? Is it a story of limitation, of unworthiness, of failure? Then you have been agreeing with the enemy, chosen one. But today, that agreement ends. Today, you break contract with every lie you have believed about yourself. Today, you declare a new truth. I am chosen. I am worthy. I am powerful. I am loved. I am here for a divine purpose, and nothing can stop what God has ordained for my life. Say it out loud if you can. Even if it feels awkward, even if you do not fully believe it yet, speak it into existence. I am chosen. Let your ears hear your voice claiming your identity. Let the atmosphere shift around you. Let the spiritual realm take notice that a chosen one has awakened. Chosen one, here is what you need to do in the next 24 hours. First, create sacred space. Find 20 minutes where you can be alone and undisturbed. No phone, no distractions. Just you and the divine in that space. Ask the universe to reveal your next step, not your entire journey, just the next step. And then listen. The answer will come. Not always in words, sometimes in feelings, in images, in sudden knowing. Chosen one, second, take one action toward your calling. Even if you do not know exactly what your calling is, you know something you have been avoiding, a conversation you need to have, a project you need to start, a boundary you need to set. Do it today. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Do not wait until you are ready. You will never feel ready. Do it afraid. Third, cut off one source of energy drain, a person who only takes and never gives, a habit that numbs you instead of nourishes you, an environment that makes you feel small. You cannot step into your power while holding on to what disempowers you. Let it go, chosen one. And fourth, commit to this journey. Subscribe to Chosen by Heavens if you have not already. Turn on all notifications. Show up for every video that appears in your feed, because I promise you, it will appear exactly when you need it. This is not about loyalty to a channel. This is about staying connected to the frequency of your awakening. And if you feel moved to support this mission, remember that Super Thanks option is there. A simple, beautiful way to send energy back into this work. No pressure, no obligation. Only if your heart says yes, chosen one. We are in the final moments now. You did not find this video. This video found you. The universe conspired to put this message in your path at the exact moment you needed it most. Right when you were about to give up. Right when you were questioning everything. And the answer is yes. Yes, you matter. Yes, your life has meaning and purpose and divine design. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not too broken to be used. You are exactly who you need to be, exactly where you need to be. Chosen one. The pain you have endured is your credential, not your disqualification. The battles you have fought make you an expert in warfare, not a victim of circumstance. Everything has been working together for your good, even when it did not look like it. Even when you prayed, and heaven seemed silent. God was there. The universe was listening. Your angels were fighting, and victory was being prepared. Chosen one. Now that victory is ready, the door is open. The table is set. The blessing is packaged with your name on it. All you have to do is walk forward and receive it. No more hiding. No more shrinking. No more playing small. No more waiting for permission from people who will never understand what you carry. You are chosen, beloved, marked by heaven, sealed by the divine, activated for such a time as this. And when you step into the fullness of who you are, the world will never be the same. Lives will change, chains will break, darkness will retreat. Because that is what happens when a chosen one awakens. Chosen one. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your day of activation. Stand up, straighten your shoulders. Lift your head. Look in the mirror and recognize the warrior looking back at you. Battered but not broken. Wounded but not defeated. Scarred but still standing. And if you are ready, if you truly are ready to step into everything that has been prepared for you, I need you to do 3 things right now. First, hit that like button. Let the algorithm know this message matters. Let the universe know you are in agreement with your calling. Chosen one. Second, comment "I am chosen" below. Not for me, for you. So your own eyes can see the words. So the universe can witness your declaration. So the spiritual realm knows you have accepted your assignment. And third, share this video with 3 people. Not randomly, intentionally, 3 people who need to hear this message. 3 people who are also chosen but do not know it yet. 3 people who are on the edge of giving up. When you share this, you become part of the mission. You become a messenger yourself, and the blessing that flows through you to them will circle back to you multiplied. Chosen one. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Everything changes from this moment forward. Watch what God does. Watch what the universe orchestrates. Watch how doors open and paths clear and miracles manifest. But you have to stay awake. You have to stay aligned. You have to stay connected to this frequency. So subscribe to Chosen by Heavens, show up for the next message. And the one after that. Because your activation is not a single moment. It is a journey. And I will be here guiding you every step of the way. Chosen one. Welcome to your new life. Welcome to your power. Welcome to your purpose. Welcome home. Now go. Rise, shine, become everything you were created to be. The world is waiting for you. Heaven is cheering for you. And I will see you in the next video, where we dive even deeper into your calling. You are chosen. You are loved. You are ready. Let's go.